What's happening? How is everyone? I hope good. I am here with just a general reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everybody had a great holiday or Christmas. Getting ready for New Year's Eve. Hopefully everybody has plans for New Year's Eve. That would be awesome, I'm sure. Sorry that I haven't posted very many videos lately. I've just been really tied up in life. But I wanted to do a general reading. So let's get started here. So the first card I pulled is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is somebody that's very sensitive, very loving, the motherly type, the type of person that welcomes you into their home without, any, I don't know how to put it. Like they welcome you into your home, you feel at home, you always feel comfortable. The Queen of Cups, is a good cook, likes to have their house clean and likes to give love to others and is, she believes in relationships, one-on-one relationships. She typically is married, but not all the time. And it also stands for a Cancer. So this could be you or somebody in your life or somebody coming into your life. The next card I pulled is Transformation, and it's number 39. Like 1,000 storms held in hands soft again. The winds, there is change arising from deep within. So somebody here or somebody is going through a transformation at this time. Transformations are very, very difficult to go through. We have to really cut out people that aren't serving us well in our life. We have to, go back to our childhood and kind of heal from all those wounds that were left from our parents or, the people around us. Throughout our whole life, relationships, whatever. But you are somebody here, I'm assuming if you're watching this, you're going through a transformation. And just know that, it's about to come to an end, but you have to finish all the things that is required for you to go, in this transformation. I have Rooted, number 34. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic, merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. And this one I'm going to read to you. Once I find it, give me just a minute. This is a new deck. It's my new Seasons of the Witch deck, so I'm not too familiar with it. So give me just 1 minute. So far, I really like it a lot, though. Okay, here we go. It is, we are often told to start with building intuition, which is undoubtedly true. Never underestimate the power of working with the spirit. You need to learn to ground the spiritual information into your physical life. To be flighty is to connect to spirit, but to be rooted is to become a channel for spirit. You become a vessel that allows the divine intelligence to spread its wisdom here on earth. A more familiar word is manifestation. Being grounded is about being present and aware of how things make you feel. You have to feel into your body. You are being asked to dig in deeper. Maintaining deep roots is how you pull yourself from the darkness. It's easy to get grounded or to do your spiritual practice when things are going well. It's an entirely different ball game when you feel defeated and broken. But the darkest parts of your journey are when you need to be rooted most. The real gift of spiritual commitment is found when you feel like your back is against a wall. Don't give up when things are hard. Instead, find nourishment below the surface. Find your connection to your true self, your ancestors, your guides, your trust, and your instincts. Your situation is not hard so that you can give up. It is a call to surrender to your practice. This message is amplified if you have also pulled ancestors or crystal or herbs. So that card's definitely, I'm sure, shooting towards me, definitely. But so it's telling us to now not give up even when on hard times that during our transformation, it is really important that we do go through these hard times so we become stronger and, more wiser people. So if you are struggling right now, please know that I'm sending you so much love, so many positive vibes and healing throughout this. And if you need to talk, just comment below and we can talk. But I'm right there with you. I will say that this has probably been one of the hardest times of my entire life, and I've been through a lot in my life. But I've really, really been struggling the last week or so, and I've wanted to give up more than once. So try not to be like that. Try and stay positive, like I always say, but sometimes, life can just really get to us and get us down. So our next card is strength and stability. So your strength is definitely needed in, during this time, through your transformation, through what you're going through in life. You will be gaining stability. Know it is coming. Think positive. Just have faith in, the source, the divine, the higher above, whatever you believe in, that stability is coming your way and coming your way soon. We have the Hanged Man, limbo. So at this time, you are this hanged man. You're just kind of waiting around to see what happens, to see which direction or which path you need to take. But, there's nothing wrong with being in limbo. Sometimes it's really good to kind of distract us from all the stress and everything that we feel in life. We have discontent and boredom. So you might be feeling, kind of just really withdrawn, really bored with your situation at the moment, and, ready to kind of move towards a different path and something a little bit more exciting, so then you're not sitting in this boredom here. Just know that it is coming, definitely, I hear, and you definitely will be moving out of being discontent and bored real soon, and you're going to be so busy that you're going to think back and be like, kind of in a way, man, I wish I was kind of back where I was, because I'm so busy now. I can't even, relax, can't even, think, sit down and think about things. Or I don't know if you're going for a new career, or if it's a new relationship, or you're moving, whatever it is, it's going to pull you out of this. So, and I also wanted to point out that it's the number 4. We have memories of love, and it's 6. So you might be thinking back to the past, back to a relationship, back to, memories of your family, maybe when you guys had Christmas together, maybe when, you were in a relationship with somebody significant, or maybe it's just somebody that you want to be in a relationship with that's really, weighing you down, and you really hope that this person would, come around and whatever, and you could, maybe build a relationship with them, or maybe just even a friendship would be nice, definitely. But right now you're sitting in the thought process of having memories of love. So, put that into whatever situation you're in. We have aloneness. So at this time, you might be feeling very alone. You might be alone. Maybe you are choosing to be alone to, work on yourself, work on your situation. We do need I do have to say, but I don't really like this. I don't really like to say this though, but we're never alone, because we always have, spirit, our guides, our ancestors, our angels, and, our people, not people, well, soul, or spirits around us, I'm sorry. Source is always with us. Universe is always right next to us. So we're never truly alone. But here on Earth, when we don't have anybody to reach out to, we don't have anybody to give us a hug, or, pat us on the back, or, whatever the circumstances are, we tend to feel very alone. So I have moment to moment, number 2. This is a 2. And with this card, I feel that at this time, you are living life moment to moment. I feel like you are not sure exactly where you need to go. Things aren't really working so well in your situation wherever you're at, but you're not quite sure which path to take to better that, to help you on your journey through your transformation. So there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people live moment to moment. So just kind of go with the flow when it comes to that, and just know that, you can always reach out to spirit, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, if you need some help kind of seeing which way you need to go, or which path you need to take, or is it okay that you're living moment to moment? Because it's pretty stressful, I have to say. But I'm the type of person, I like to know what's going on. I like to know what my future's bringing me, and I'm living moment to moment now, and it just has got me exhausted. This is out of my Native Spirit Oracle deck, so I'll be reading the next two cards out of the book. This is the Sweat Lodge. I've never pulled this card. I love this deck. This is one of my favorite decks, but I've never pulled this one, so I'm curious to see what it says. Your native spirits want you to know sweat lodges are small dome structures covered with skin, blankets, or mud in which very hot stones are placed in the center. Water is poured over the stones so that hot steam arises from the rocks. Thus, the sweat lodge, with its hot steams, is used for purification ceremonies as well as a place to commune with the divine. This card chose you to tell you that it's time to clear out the clutter in your life. Sometimes clutter can be things in your closet that you do not love or use, but sometimes clutter can be outmoded relationships or habits that no longer serve you. The clearer your inner and outer space becomes, the easier it will be to hear the sweet messages from your soul. The journey. Sometimes this card chooses you when it's time to do some physical detoxification. Fast for a day, drink green juice, clear out some clutter. Love it, use it, and get rid of it. Even one small item can make a difference. We have Freedom Horse. This card always reminds me of my mom. My mom just, she was raised riding horses, and she just loved horses. I don't know, it just reminds me of her. Your native spirit wants you to know the horse allowed the natives of the Americans to travel great distances with ease. The horse also carried their supplies with additionally granted freedom to those ancient peoples. This card chose you to remind you that you aren't here to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectations of others. You have the ability to choose your life on your terms. Replace the phrase "I should" with "I could," but I choose not to at this time. Perhaps you aren't always free to create the exact circumstances of your life, but you are certainly able to decide what meaning to give those situations. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to break free. The journey. The way you use your body can change your state. Put on music and dance with wild ambition. As you do so, this sends a powerful message to your subconscious that you are indeed truly free. I'm going to try that out. I have the 8 of Bees in reverse. Let's see here. The reversed 8 brings adversity that is difficult to endure because you may feel victimized. What counts is how you adapt to your circumstances. Rather than vent frustration, calmly look at your options. And then we have the Temperance. This is out of my Steampunk Tarot deck. I like to read these ones too because I like the meanings of them. Temperance. Let's see here. In your reading, the Temperance shows that there may be many things you need to manage in your life. Getting your life to work feels like a fine balancing act just now. Persistent effort, the ability to adapt, and attention to detail will get you through. This card also predicts reconciliation between people. It provides a hopeful sign that you will be able to heal rifts and restore harmony in certain relationships. And we started with the Queen of Cups being the energy of the reading. I don't know if I said that. And we end with the Queen of Pentacles being the outcome. Whoop. And this Queen of Pentacles knows that comfortable and beautiful environments may help people be their best selves. She is a master of do it yourself and turning trash into treasure. If there is joy to be found in making a gourmet meal out of a few eggs and a potato, she will find that joy and serve wonderful dinner, complete with lovely place settings. With her, no matter the project, details will always be taken care of. Your advice is going to be create as much comfort and beauty in your world as you can and pay attention to the small details. Okay, that is what I had for you all today. I hope that it resonated with you. I hope it gave you some insight on what to expect, kind of what you need to do. And I'm so glad I had a chance to do a reading for you all. I'm sending you all so much love, so many positive vibes and peace like always. Take care, and I'll check you on my next video. Lots of love.